Hello everyone and welcome back to CJ Explores. In this vlog we're finally exploring Sydney. After living in Australia for a few years, we were surprised that we never actually made it to the shopping capital of Australia. But we're here now after a subtle change in plans to visit Australia sooner rather than later, and we have 5 days here.
That is where we're going to go today.
On Sundays there's a maximum cap for the fare. It's $2.80,
yes.
And you need an Opal card or a credit card, and you can get anywhere in the city for that capped fare. So today we're going to go to Watson's Bay, which is one of the most eastern points, and it's kind of like the opening to the port of Sydney.
We took a walk up from the ferry drop-off up the hill and we're at the Gap.
So if you come to Sydney and you want to get a good look at Sydney from afar, definitely come to the Gap, because you get a whole view of the cityscape with all the high-rise buildings and also the Harbour Bridge, and you also get to see a lot of helicopters and seaplanes flying by as they do their tours around the land.
Was Australia's first fishing village, and it seems like it's very nice, a weekend spot for locals. Some drinking here, some nice fish and chip smells, and a few beaches to go to.
Okay, so that ferry takes around about, I'd say 15-20 minutes to get from Circular Quay to Watson's Bay, and it's a very nice view. You get a good view of the Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge, so recommended if you come to Sydney. It's a cool place to go, and it's pretty cheap as well, especially if you do it on a Sunday. Alright people, so we are exploring the other side of the river today. The river! We're going to the other side of the harbour today, across the bridge. We're planning to take the Sydney Harbour Bridge walk, not the climb, because we are budget travellers. But we're going to walk from this side to the other and hopefully get a nice view of the Opera House. Let's see. Okay, so now we are just about to begin the Harbour Bridge crossing, and we can see the Opera House. Okay, it's not totally aesthetically pleasing here with this barbed wire fence situation going on. But we're planning to get to a spot just on the point down there opposite the Opera House, and hopefully we can get a good shot of the Opera House from the front or the back. I don't know which way you look at it. Anyway, we're getting there. Woo!
Once you've walked all the way along the Sydney Harbour Bridge, you can come down the stairs or the lift and make your way here, and it has a view of the city and the harbour and the Opera House behind us. And now we're going to walk down and try and find a nice spot.
Oh, the views down here, they're very good. I wish we had a bit of a sunnier day, but we're making the most of it anyway. Yeah, we've got some nice views of the Harbour Bridge, all the ferries going past, and the Opera House.
It's very quiet here.
Yeah, and it's very quiet here. I'm not sure if that's a coronavirus related issue or just the weather.
So across the harbour there we get the views of the city. Just walk like a few minutes further along and you come to Luna Park, which is a little theme park here in Sydney, and it's got this really cool entrance with this big clown face. It's coming towards the end of the day. I think we're too late, but we're definitely going to have a little peek and see what we can see. cafes and you're spoiled for choice, especially for healthy food. And right now we're in a place called Bare Naked Bowls, and I've got a yummy acai bowl. Corey's got some smashed avo on toast, and it's very nice in here, and you can find places like this all over the city.
Okay, so we're staying at a cool little place called the Song Hotel. It's a budget hotel, but it's right next to Hyde Park, and that's where we are right now. It's a pretty cool park, a lot of green space, and a lot of people are just chilling out, enjoying it. I guess they might be on their lunch breaks, or they might be students, but definitely worth taking a visit just to get off the main busy shopping streets in Sydney.
And it looks like we've got a nice fountain coming up down here too.
Okay, so now we are going to head down to the main attraction here in Sydney, which we all know is the Opera House, and we're expecting it to be very busy.
So we're heading back down to Circular Quay now, and we're going to go check out the Opera House. We've been putting it off because we've had bad weather and rain, but now we have a nice sunny afternoon. So we're just walking now alongside the Botanic Gardens, going straight towards the Opera House. So just before you head up to the Opera House, there's some seating along the left-hand side along the harbour, and the seats are in such a great location. You can see directly onto the Opera House, and then behind you you have the Harbour Bridge. You can see over to Luna Park, and as you can see we have a cruise ship. It seems like there's very regular cruise ships stopping here. It's not too busy here, which is quite nice. Seems like a lot of people are just relaxing on the stairs, taking photos, and you can do tours inside the Opera House and watch shows. We're just going to go now up to the Botanical Gardens and see if we can get a nice lookout down onto the Opera House.
Okay, we have got a very short, very fast afternoon here in Bondi. We're actually leaving Sydney today. We've picked up a camper van, but we did want to see Bondi before we left, so here we are, and we've only got the afternoon before we're gapping out of Sydney. Okay, now we've made it to the famous surf beach with its very own TV show, Bondi Beach, and we're just going to have a little wander around because I've only got 2 hours parking. Parking is an issue here, and we were a bit hesitant to bring the camper, though we managed to find a 2-hour parking space for free. I think it's such a problem that locals actually rent their car parks out, their driveways, for varying rates from $4 to $20 per hour. So yeah, parking's an issue here.
Very nice sand. Very soft and clean and whitey. That water is pretty cold. I don't know why I was expecting it to be quite warm, but yeah, it's very refreshing. I don't think I'll be going swimming in there.
What do you think of Bondi?
Yeah, it's a very nice beach. I guess it's just a small town. Looks like there's a lot of nice cafes to go to. I think it'd be very nice to come here for a little day trip if you're staying in the city. The beach is quite busy, and it's just like a weekday coming out of the main tourist season, so I can imagine this place would be so busy in summer.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely jam-packed, but I think it's cool to come here. It's definitely like a tourist destination.
Okay, so all along the beachfront is a wall, and on that wall is a lot of very, very nice artwork by apparently some very talented people. Not sure if it changes regularly or if it stays the same, but it looks pretty fresh and really impressive stuff.
The sun is setting at Sydney at the Opera House, and we are now going to round up this vlog by saying goodbye and thank you for watching. Tomorrow we are going to go pick up our camper van, and we are road tripping from Sydney to Brisbane, stopping at places like Byron Bay and Gold Coast. So we'll see you there. Bye!